top, then you are on a live stream, and if it's not, then you are on a replay stream, I guess. Actually, nobody's anywhere right now except me, so while I'm going to take advantage of that and see if I can get my comments over here. Maybe. It says it's upcoming, doesn't say it's now. Okay. If you hop on, let me know, because I can't see. It's upcoming, doesn't say it's now. Okay, there it is. And I'm going to shut myself up. Okay. So you don't have to hear me twice. And let's see if anybody's here yet. I don't think so. One watching, I think that's me. So if you're here, say something. If you're not here, you don't have to say anything. Oh, there they are over there. Okay. Hey, Daylin, and hey, Mary Troy. I'm going to get your information out tonight after this. Hey, YLK Love. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Kyler and Madison and Miss XX Claire and Wow Cab from Atlanta, Australia. Wow, okay. I have some Australian molds. They may have come from you. I don't know. Hey, Loren. Hey, Northern Maine Hunting. Okay, y'all. Coming on nicely. Hey, Madison. Hey. Northern Maine Hunting from Maine. Well, go figure. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, I don't know why my chat's over there and really little. Austria. I'm sorry. I know the difference. I just apparently can't see. Yeah, it is. Should be obvious, shouldn't it, Northern Maine? Okay, how many people I got here? I don't know. 14. I think Dina's going to try to join tonight. I don't know if she can or not. Hey, Madison from Chicago. Okay. I'm going to start out by showing you what we made yesterday. And then, it's okay. Thank you. Wow. I'm old, what can I say? You could use that for an excuse for a lot of stuff, can't I? All right, I'm going to show you what I did yesterday, and while people are still hopping on, and just see what happens. Hey, Melissa, hope everything turned out okay. It turned out okay. You had a couple of boo-boos yesterday. Well, I've had my share of those, but these things did turn out. Okay, these are the little red, this is the red heart tray. See, it's a tray, it turned out nicely. And this is the flower, and I put a gold rim around the top of the edge there. Now these next two things were going to be a hot mess, but they turned out okay, which surprised me. And I actually think they're rather pretty. They've got some sharp edges. Hey Theo, hey Zachary, hey S.Y. Brenny, I don't know, Stitch Lover. No, I can't read some of these names. Zelda, you want to help by me a not bother? Happy your best is on the awesome. I hope she's here. She said she was going to try to come, but she did an all-nighter at work last night. This is one of the little trays that I didn't know how to do. This is from Australia, I think. And I think it turned out rather pretty. I sort of like it. Somebody said it looked like an eyeball, but I don't know. I kind of like it. And Weed Reaper, okay. And then this is the slightly bigger one. But look at all these sharp edges. But I learned something on these. I learned something. These can be trinket trays, but not for a family with children because these little edges are sharp. And I don't know how to grind them down without, or how to make them smooth without. I saw you so much. I really like your channel, and I really want to see you in the real life. Well, maybe we can work that out, Cecile. So thank you, sir. I didn't think these would turn out, but I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them, except for the sharp edges. So let me put these over here. This is the little bud vase we did. And see, it'll hold 3 stems of roses. So it's, you know, a bud's vase, I guess. But I think that turned out rather nicely. I like that. And we just did it in blue with sparkles. I think it'd also be pretty, thank you, Melissa. Do you want to sell, which ones? Hey, Christian, I'll sell anything if you're in the United States. Hey, George. Hey, from Venice, Italy. That's a beautiful place. We're available too if you like here, and slows down the chat. Zelda, I don't know exactly what that means. Taylor, you're learning to do pottery. Hey, Chicago. They do look, they do look kind of like the Iris of an eye. Well, this doesn't, but those weird trays did. Oh, thank you, Madison. Let's see. Beautiful color. I love this color blue. What's a mod? I'm sad about going to school tomorrow. I'm sorry. First time here and subscribe. Thank you. And thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. And you sent money, I guess. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Except I think it's in pounds. Moderator gets the weirdos. Yeah, she tries, but nobody could see her. She was here last night, but I didn't see her, and she didn't think anybody else could either. Okay, now this I love. I posted a picture of this earlier, and this is the shell. And remember when I did it night before last? Let me see if I can. Let me get it. I'll show you what it turned out like before last. In case you missed last night, I did this shell night before last, and this is what it turned out because I poured the stuff in the wrong hole, in the wrong opening. Made my surface look like a crime scene because it leaked resin all over the place. Hey, Soph. Me and my daughter's watching you stream right now. Oh, good. General question, why are most people stuck somewhere between? I don't know the answer to that. Where do I buy the resin molds and products? I get most of them from Amazon, but some of them, one I'm going to use tonight, I think. No, I get them from Amazon. The ones I'm using tonight I get from Amazon. Yeah, we all have boo-boos. I'm keeping it as a souvenir and it will keep me humble. But see, these are the things that were supposed to support it. But this is what it should have looked like. And I'm crazy about it. You and your dog are watching. You're 9. Well, welcome, Taylor. Anyway, I love my little shell. Now this was, I can't call it a success, but it's not bad. This was supposed to come out purple and pink and white, but as you see, it came out kind of mauvish. I may try this again tonight if I have time. Hey, Hope Humphrey. A stupid bee. I don't know who you are, but you're not stupid. Hey, Chevy, I'm doing fine. No changes needed. Thank you. Okay, y'all remember we have children on here, so watch your language, okay? And Tom, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate it. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Hey, Mackenzie, thank you. I think it's beautiful. I'm not upset with it, but I would like to have separation of colors so that you could see the blue, the purple and the pink and the white separately. Did I make it? Well, I put the resin in it. I didn't make the mold. But this is what I did last night, and this is what we did with some of the rest of, the leftover resin. We made little flowers. Can you explain the materials in your craft? They look very pretty. Okay, I use things like, this is a silicone mold. I use things like this, and this is also a silicone mold. It's just different. I use most of these, and those are silicone molds I use, and I use resin, and I'll show you the name of the resin. It's NicPro resin and hardener, and that's what I'm going to, that's what I use for all this. And then I use mica powders for the color. Sometimes I don't. I use clear resin, and then put colors in them like glitter or take inspiration from work. Okay, I used to do pottery, but I never did it very well. So this is, you use mica powder for color, or sometimes foil flakes for color, or glitter for color, and you can also use acrylic paint mixed in with your resin and do it. Try just layering your colors instead of putting. Yeah, I'm going to try that too, and see if that happens, Melissa. But and I think my mistake was, I layered them the first time in the same cup, and I think if I hadn't gone over it again, it might have been better. But we'll see. Let me move all this and get it out of the way because I don't want to get resin on it. I'm just going to put it back here. Okay. And this will just be a souvenir. That's all it's going to be with me. Okay, now tonight I've got 2 special orders I'm going to do. Remember to hit the like, thank you. Can you paint a design on the mold with acrylic paint and it will transfer? Yes, you can. In fact, where you see the green on here, I turned the mold inside out, and I painted mica powder on here to put the green, and I did a little bit of gold up here with this inside out. And when you put it right side out again, you pour your resin in, the resin will pick the color up off the mold. So this color's not on the mold anymore. It's in here. So yes, you can do that. So that's a very good question. Hey, Sarah. And you can paint the design with acrylic paint. And I did. I wonder where my sunflower went. I did a sunflower like that, and it you have to let the acrylic paint dry, and it doesn't stick real well to the mold. But I'm going to try putting in painting Mod Podge or some kind of sealer, probably Mod Podge, and letting it dry, and then painting over that in the mold and see if that works. Because I'm just learning how to do this. Stranger Things, your Nana. Well, yes, hello to Nana, and best of everything with the surgery. Goodness knows, let the physicians guide the hands. So, hey, Purplish Pixie. Hey, Savannah. You're new, okay. Been watching you live. Thank you for showing us your craft. You're welcome. Thank you for looking at them. I appreciate it. Okay, I've got a request for a turtle, and it's from Dina, my moderator, and she wants it to be all gold with gold sprinkles. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up the resin, and I'm going to do a full 20 ounces. Thank you, Purplix. And try not to make a big mess. I don't plan to quit. I would like to do something else for y'all besides mica powder, but I'll get around to it. Really cozy, thank you. There's Dina. Hey, Dina is my good friend and moderator from Facebook who graciously agreed to come moderate over here. And I'll probably get some more people, but she's going to help me look and get to know y'all. So, okay, we forgot what I was doing for a minute. First thing first, put on gloves. I'm a very messy crafter. Wait, somebody else did something. So who did, Tom, you do that again? I don't know, Dina, keep track of this for me. Goodness great, well thank you. You have a question. Okay, Ryan, what's your question? You'll ever, thank you, my yellow headband is to try to keep resin out of my hair because I've had to cut it out. From Belgium, okay. Ryan, what's your question? Positive, well thank you, from Austria. You know, Ryan, that's really not an appropriate question to ask anybody, so I'm not going to answer it. I have no problem with people being gay. I think people are the way God made them. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to start anything. I don't want anything started here. So I tend not to talk about subjects that are going to cause arguments. You know, and don't worry, you can ask me anything, but I just, you know, refuse to answer some things because I don't want to start arguments. That's why I don't talk about religion and I don't talk about politics. Because those are two things that will create arguments, and I don't want them. Life's too short for that. Okay, so there's that. So you don't have to apologize anymore. Preach. It's okay, Ryan. How do you feel about a friend stealing your crush and starting? Oh, that's what happened to you. I'm so sorry, Greta. That's hard. I kind of believe in the girl code, but I also know that the heart wants what the heart wants. So, you know, it's Alexa, 3-minute timer, please.
3-minute timer started.
Okay, so here we go. And if you haven't watched before, or even if you have, you need to be sure to scrape the sides and the bottom to get all the resin mixed in together. Hey, cool young dog, hey. And Char, you're back. Okay, good. And cool young dog, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you here. Hey, Jamie. For some reason I can see a little bit better right now. I'm not sure why that is. But you want to stir it, so you don't want to stir it real fast because you get bubbles. What am I making? I'm going to make a turtle. It's going to be a solid gold turtle with better to use silicone. You know, I've got silicone mats and I used those, but these are Teflon mats and they work just as well, and I can throw them away. I'm good. Oh, thank you. V, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. My favorite, I've got several favorite animals. I love my dog. I love dogs. And I love elephants. And I have a question. It won't be weird. Okay, Taylor. It's my favorite oh gosh, that's, you know, I've lived almost 80 years. I've got lots of it. Where do I get the energy? I don't know. Well, today I got it because I didn't wake up until 4:30 this afternoon, but that's because I went 48 hours without any sleep yesterday and the day before. I attended Woodstock. Okay, yep, I did. I'm old. I was in college at the time. Okay, Kinsley. Seals look like pups. I love the expression on seals' faces. Okay, Kinsley, what's your question? Elephants are awful. I don't have a favorite. I love them all. Yeah, I do. Hey, Carson, thank you for subscribing. Pakistan. Well, hi, Pakistan. You woke up at like 2, but I was up until about 3 this morning unmolding stuff because I can't seem to... Kinsley, I don't see the question. Hey, Dan. 140 viewers. Well, that's kind of a low number for this, but I'm happy for anybody who wants to come. What do you do? And when I'm your age? Oh, well, thank you. I'm very lucky that at my age, I'm in relatively good health and I can do pretty much anything I want to do. Yeah, it's 8:20 here. Alexa off. Okay, so that's 3 minutes. How long have you been crafting? I've been crafting for about 3 years, and right now resin's my favorite medium, which surprises the dickens out of me because I've been scared of it for a long time. But I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so let me get me another paper towel and put that down. And I'm going to let that sit for just a little while. Can you buy a Mercedes-Benz? Ryan, no, I can't buy myself a Mercedes-Benz. Okay, so where's my gold? Here's the gold. And this is a solar gold, is this color. Hey, Linda. Hey, Claire. Central Time Zone. Yes, Central Time Zone. And Lovecrafted Guy. You haven't opened. Yeah, I have. I haven't opened it very much. But okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way so that I'm not pouring clear resin in it. Now I'm not gonna be able to watch comments very much, but Dina's here and she'll answer the questions she has and that she can, which is most of them. And okay, I'm just gonna pour the full 8 ounces in this cup. And it may take more. If it doesn't, we'll just use the gold for something else. Okay. Yeah, I started hiking last spring. I haven't done it. Oh, boy, that's got a lot of bubbles in it. Many air bubbles in it, but I'll get them out. Now you can use, I use mica powder, but you can use, boy, that's almost gone. You can use, Jamila, think about what you're saying. Where's my gold? You can use ink, alcohol ink. How do you wash the containers? Well, these I just throw away, the plastic cups. These, anything that's silicone, you let it dry and then you can just pop it out. I know I got gold glitter out. All right, let me find it. When hiking my digs, I got stung by a bee and I went and tried not to laugh. Well, sometimes you just have to laugh. It's not, it'll be funny to her eventually, maybe. Didn't even a lot of glitter. Thank you, Minnie. Amazing craftsmanship. Well, it's filthy. Okay, I think that's enough glitter, but I think we probably need some more gold here. Sure, okay. Maybe that's enough. When I get it stirred up, if it's not enough, tell me and I'll put some more in. Okay, so now let's get a stick. She don't want blue glitter. I'm making this for Dina. And she wants glue, just gold. Blue would be pretty, but she wanted gold, a gold color, and gold glitter. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, Taylor, you leaving? Okay, thanks for being here. Somebody else has to go. Y'all, I appreciate any time. Yeah, alcohol, you can spray alcohol on your molds and get them clean. Some of them don't look good. Okay, Dina, what does that look like? Does that look like enough glitter to you, or do you want more? Just subscribed. Well, thank you. I'm happy. It looks amazing. Okay, good. If I make something for you, you know, if y'all request something that's a color, and I'll let you know when I'm going to be making it on a live, and you can have some input into it if you want it. Okay, I'm probably going to have to do some more, but we'll see. Oh, you know, I almost poured this back in the quick glitter. Let me move that. Bye, V. Okay, so here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt it down because I want to fill the head up. I don't want half a head. You know, half a head on a turtle is not a good look. Go and read the book, The In Purpose. It's a really good book. Thank you, Eve. I'm not entirely sure this is going to be gold enough. You're going to have to let me know. Okay, so the turtle takes about 8 ounces of resin. Good to know. I'm going to let this sit for just a minute, let air bubbles come up to the top, and then I'm going to spritz with alcohol. Let me, so there's an air bubble right there. Pop it. Now, a lot of people don't like air bubbles. I don't mind them, but that may be because I don't know how to get rid of them. I know you're 77, 67, 77, there's a 67. Okay, I'm 79 at the moment. Pretty soon I'll be 80, which is a number I never expected to reach. So, okay, so I'm just gonna move this very carefully. Try to move it very carefully over on this other table. Hey, Sauls. I have used a heat gun, but I've been told, and the makers of the silicone molds say don't use the heat tool because it can melt the silicone. And I don't want to melt the silicone. I don't want to melt the molds. I want to be able to keep them and use them. But I do use alcohol. You know, I'll just spritz a little. If I see a bubble, I'll just spritz a little bit of alcohol on it, and that takes care of it. Just do it fast. Well, if you do it fast, that creates more bubbles. There's a slight difference in the height of the table, so let me see if I can. I think I'm just going to slide it right up there. I'm just going to put it right up there. That's what I'm going to do. You have a 10-year-old. Is that Naomi or is it another 10-year-old? Be careful with your language, please, please, please. Froggy make resin jars and jewelry. Good. Okay, y'all I got a drippy nose going here. Ree, you're 9. Joshua, you're 10. Okay, y'all watch your language, please. I want a bumblebee. My mom's beauty shop was Busy Bee. I think I may have a bee mold. I'll have to see. Well, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Isabella's 10. Shelly's, okay, y'all, we got a lot of children on here. Thank you, I love blue. Blue used to be the color I wore all the time. But, all right, now, the other special request I have is for the pyramid. How young am you? I am 79 years young. 16. Okay, you're 10 too. All right, have y'all seen the pyramid? I can show you. Well, I've got resin on my hand, so I'm not going to show you, but this is going to be all in black with black and silver sprinkles. Saying it's 9. Okay, so I'm just going to put some more, and I think it takes 8 ounces too, so that's what I'm going to mix up. Period. All respect content. Right, all respectful comment. There you go. Pull that up. Okay, so we're going to mix up some black resin. And this is Carbon Black. It's Pearl X by Jacquard. I like this resin. 50 excuse. Teaching how to make those. I don't know how, I'm going to learn how to make my own molds because I want to do that, but I don't know how to do it yet. You have to go, Best Hunter? Okay, next live will probably be, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night. There's something I like to watch in the early evening. With it going to be a lot of black. So we'll just add some more. Shelly, you're 6. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Evie. Okay, so let me get another thing to stir with. Okay, and she wanted silver and black crystal, be glitter. So that's what we're going to do. How old am I? I'm 79. Children, please be safe. Yes, be safe. And yeah, it's probably better not to tell your age because people do, unfortunately, want to take advantage of, ooh, that's a lot of glitter, advantage of a lot of children. So be careful. I want this to be a safe place for children and for everybody because not everybody likes a lot of trolling and cursing and, you know, carrying on like that. You're 71. Okay, there you go. We do have a boomer club. You know, on Facebook, most of the people who watch me are my age or a little bit older or a little bit younger. Well, this is a nice deep black. And you can see the silver. That's probably going to look like stars. Yeah, we like to have fun, but it needs to be good, clean fun. Some of you came over to Facebook last night and watched the chat there. You're GG75. Okay. Yeah, Christina, your mom's very smart. Your mom's very smart. I am making a pyramid. It's a candle holder. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this in. It's real thick. You know, I think this may turn out to be pretty. It's got lots of air in it. Now I'm going to go ahead and move this one over here, because I think I can do it without creating a big mess, maybe. Maybe not. When I put a lot of glitter in, I can't really tell if it's an air bubble or if it's glitter. Happy birthday. Welcome. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear birthday person. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so let's... Uh-oh. Sometimes I miss. Oh, now I'm dribbling. Love frogs. I'm going to do a frog next. I think I'm going to do them green and kind of a muted red. Kind of a rusty red. And maybe black. So I may have some black left over. I want to be sure to get it in, you know, wherever it's supposed to be. But I don't want it covering that. Do I have a fox one? I don't think I have a fox. I could probably find a fox when I do it. I like foxes. Okay, so that's one. Now let's get it in this one. Uh-oh, too much right there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Dina, I think this silver glitter is going to show up just enough to look like stars. I could be wrong. Sorry, y'all, I have to concentrate. I want to get these filled all the way up the top, but I think that's all that's going to hold. And these I can't pick up, so I'm going to move these. Hi, Ann. Thank you for being here. Have to go for now. Maybe you may be back for your next stream. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here, y'all. I'm excited for any time you can give me, because I know that people have other things to do besides watch a crazy old lady try to create things. Just trying to get this out of the way because I can't pick it up to move it right now. Okay. And we'll get this one. You're really not supposed to move these things after you get it painted. Do I sell my items? Yes, I do. In fact, so the turtle and the pyramid are both special orders. So I'll do that. So if you see something you like but you don't like the color, I can do another one in the color of your choice. And if you're watching me while I do it, you get to have input. This one doesn't want to move. This one's glued down. Oh, no, don't do that. That's going to have to stay where it is. So I'm going to have to figure out some other way to do the turtle, the frog. Ray Molds. We're here too. If she wants, you can just saying she has support. Yes. You like the turtle. The turtle, this particular turtle is asked for, but I can do another one. Actually, I have two that are already done, but they're both upstairs, unfortunately. And I'm not. I've got a room to do the frog there, but... I say. How much are they? The turtles are 20, the pyramids are 15. And the swans, it's a turtle or a frog, I thought the first one. Show the turtle with the shells in it. Okay, I just sold that today, but I'll go get it. I'm gonna let this dry for a minute, so, and I'll go get, what else you wanna see that's up there? You wanna buy one? If you wanna buy one, send me a message at my email, which is Miss Jim. Dina, could you type this in? Miss Jim, all lowercase, 1946@gmail.com. Hey, Alicia. You want to buy one what? Anyway, stop spamming. Are there any particular resins tonight? This particular resin I'm doing is NicPro. And I'll show you. I just had to get a new thing, but it's NicPro is the name of it. It's backwards, so you can't read it. But this is what I get. It's low VOC and it's food safe. And actually, that reminds me, I've got to go turn my filter on. This is just crawling with air bubbles. Hey, I think I'm gonna keep going. There you go, MissJim1946@gmail.com. Is that a J? What's the cheapest one I sell? Right now, $15, but I've got some little turtles, some smaller turtles. No, that's still got something in it. What's that got in it? I've got some smaller turtles that, like this, that I'll sell for less. I'm literally your grandma. What is that in there? Okay, so you want to see the turtles, what to call you. Can you show a finished pyramid? Yes, I can. I've got my gloves off, so I can do that. And I can show you the turtle that's got the shells in it, although that's been sold. Let me see if I can put this on something so I don't get it on that. Let me see. Y'all can't see this. You can see that. Okay, so the base of the pyramid goes there, and then the sides, it's like putting together a little puzzle, y'all. The sides go up like this. And if you have a tea candle, and use battery operated ones, you put it in you put it in, and then you can put the fourth one on. So that's what the pyramid looks like. And I don't think I have a tea candle down here. Resin's in-house. Oh, yeah, I'm in my basement. Right now, the highest price thing I've sold is the turtle for 20, but I've got the swans that are going to be more. And the big shell. The big shell will probably be, I don't know. What do y'all think's fair? And this is a big shell. Let me go get the turtle with the shells in it. It's been sold, but I can do another one. Okay, this is the turtle that has the shells in it. I think that's very cute, actually. And the other one I've got is upstairs. She makes a sunflower. Yes, and that's upstairs. y'all want to give me just a minute to go upstairs and get that? I don't know what time, I don't know what European time is. Do you sell a photo? I watched you make the resin butterflies and angel. The picture, the fairy. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Is this what you're talking about? It's not a photograph, it's a picture of a fairy garden. That's this, and certainly it's for sale too. Everything's for sale. This would probably be about $20. How do you email people? Well, Dana put in my email address, and Dana, if you want to do it again, Jim Ellis, no, Miss Jim 1946@gmail.com. You're somewhere in the house. Can you show me the other turtle? Yeah, let me go upstairs and get the other turtle. I'll be right back. Okay, I just brought back a little bit of everything. Okay, there's that. This is another turtle. This is actually, I love this turtle. And I've got another one that's green. It's upstairs too, I forgot it. I don't have an art shop. Is it for a lamp, the pyramid? Yes, you can put a little tea light in there. Hang on a minute, I'll go get a light. Okay, can you see the... Can you see? That's what it looks like. How much is the small turtle, that turtle? This turtle. Let me put this up, y'all. Okay, the turtles this size are $20. Turtles this size are $20 plus shipping. What time next you on? Probably about 7. And somebody mentioned the sunflower vase. This is the sunflower vase. Oops, that's upside down. That's the sunflower vase. And this is a mistake. I was going to spray it with clear sealer, and I did silver instead, and then I wiped it off. Jewel, you can send me an email at missgm1946@gmail.com. And Dina has posted the email address. This has silver, which I don't mind. It makes it look a little aged. And then that's what it looks like. Now this was painted with acrylic paint, and it doesn't stick real well, so I'm figuring out how to make it stick, but I like it. Okay, now I'll just show you these, what I got while I'm down here. I have unicorns. Unicorn, this is clear with just flecks in it. He's got a broken neck, so they cost, hey Caitlin, thank you for being here. I broke his neck, but I glued it back on, but you can see right there where the line is. So he won't cost as much. And then these are not clear, the other unicorns. And somebody mentioned the swans, so these are the swans. And they're a set. A clear unicorn would be $15, but you need to send me an email, y'all, because I'm not going to remember all this. Hey, Zelda. Thanks for being here. Anyway, these are swans. I like them. They'll probably be $25 because there are 2 of them. My Facebook name is the same as this. It's an old woman making things. Okay, that's enough of showing you. Any of this stuff you're interested in, just send me an email and tell me what you want. I could, I'm thinking about, the Japanese that have, they have it when they break pottery or something, instead of throwing it away, they patch it with gold, and I'm thinking about doing that. Okay, Dina just posted my Facebook name. Right now I'm charging enough to pay for the resin. Because that's what I need to at least break even, y'all. But anyway, I'm thinking about just doing a little gold line around there to, you have a weakness for inclusions. I must too, because, oh lady, this base is Air Bubble City. Okay, I've got to figure out somewhere to do the frog. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit. I don't feel bad about making a profit. I wouldn't feel bad about it. Unicorn, please, how much is it? I was not an art teacher, and I'm not an artist. The unicorns are $15 right now. Make something with orange, pink, and red glitter. I could do that. Let me show you this. I said show and tell was over, but it's not. I did this little box, and this is just clear resin with nothing on it but glitter. I can do it in any color you want. I can do almost anything in any color you want, if I've got it. And now I know how to make mauve, so I could do mauve. Okay, now everything is plus shipping. But send me an email because I'm not going to remember. And YouTube does not allow me to see all of the can y'all see that? Does not allow me to see all of the, what am I trying to say? Does anybody know? All the comments, so I can't even go back and look at it. The jar, those jars are $10 because they're little and they don't take a whole lot of resin. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Probably going to have to mix up some more resin for the frog, but we'll see. Okay, I'm just going to, I don't think I'm going to have enough, but I want to do this in red and green. Okay. Now this green is a yellow green, and I think it's pretty. And this is a red russet, so it's kind of a, can you have a jar? You can buy a jar. You also make jewelry. I haven't tried jewelry. This is not a true red. And I may do the frog without glitter. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I do the frog without glitter? Hey, Savannah, you're back. Yay. And I can put some black in it, too. Because I've got leftover black. Yes. Yes, what? A butterfly would be pretty. Mary, yes, what? You should try making some rings, put little charms in there. That would be pretty. I haven't branched out to jewelry yet. You know, I don't want to pour blue into my, don't want to pour blue into my, or green into my pyramid, but I obviously did. Okay. Then I may have to do that again. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, on the frog, to glitter or not to glitter? That is the question. Everything's beautiful with glitter. Well, that may answer that question. Let's see what kind of glitter would look good in here. How long to harden? 24 hours. How long to harden before we put our product to your resin? Take a jar of pink purple. Well, sort of got one of those. Are you the little jar? Y'all, you're gonna have to send me a message saying what you want, because I have the memory of a steel sieve, and oh, that's not the right color. I'm having a terrible time keeping, oh, there it is, keeping up with stuff. Let's see. You can't see this. I'm putting glitter in this green yellow. See, I don't know if y'all can see that color or not in there, but it's very pretty. Very shiny. Show the last turtle. Okay. This is the last turtle I made. It's got lots of colors on it because I asked which colors people wanted, and whatever people said, I put it on. Willing to gently modify. Always take them off, no risk. Zelda, where are you? Where are you? Okay, now we've got the red one. And we'll put glitter in here too. I don't have anything posted yet. Because, you know, I may have some questions. I tell you, Dina could just write it down, but if you're ordering something special, I may have questions. And it would help if we could talk about it. What am I making? I'm going to do a frog. See, I'm just going to, there's room for a little bit more on here. I'm just going to cover up this blue that I got on here by mistake. How much is the turtle? The turtles are what I say the turtles are. Turtles are 20. Staying off the grid. Yeah, I'm glad he gave up. He was kind of, even he came on announcing that he was going to be trouble. And he didn't lie. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to pour them in separately, but at the same time, if that makes any sense. So we're going to see how this works. I'm just going to I say. You know, I can't see because the light's off. That's better. Oh, I can't help it. I just like multicolored things. This is kind of hard to do this way, though. Yeah, I'm going to need some more resin. frogs are hard. I've got these little bitty toes. Uh-oh, I did missed a whole leg here. Well, I'm sorry. I can't. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, we need some more resin. I did not turn on the air cleaner, thank you. I did not. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, so now I've got to mix up some more resin, so now that fan's gonna kick on any time and it's gonna be kind of loud. Oh, thank you, Skid. You've never seen this before? I love it. You know, and I'm afraid y'all are gonna get bored with it, but if you do, I'm sorry. And I'll do something else. How many things, I don't know. I've been doing this 3 years and I've made a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try the rose again. So then that takes 16 ounces, so I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna do 18 ounces. No, what is 18 ounces? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. If I mix up too much, I'll just do another frog. Or some little turtles. Some of the smaller turtles, I can do that. It does not want to get up to the 20 mark. Okay, that should do it. Alexa, 3-minute timer, please.
3-minute timer started.
We are here. You truly want to be. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you make a pink and gold flower, maybe with a hint of blue? What kind of flower? A big flower, a little flower? But yeah, I can do just about anything you want, I think. I'll at least try it. Yeah, resin needs, I'm afraid that black's going to be too hard to use. My favorite craft right now, it's resin. Can you make a baby what? A baby sofa? Is that what that says? I don't know about that. Baby Yoda. I don't know. If I can find a mold, I can. What kind of catalyst do I use? With the resin, it just has, the first I pour up is the resin part, that's A. And from the second jug, it's the hardener, that's B. And you do half and half. And we told. Can you make a dog? I have a dog mold coming. It's kind of a generic dog, I think. Sunflower. I can do a sunflower. I love sunflowers. That's my favorite flower. Okay, I'll find the big flower mold. Probably can't do it tonight, but we'll see. Cause Alexa off. Okay, so let's put that there. And I don't need much. Here. Yikes. Send me an email. Okay, I'll get it when I get off. Thank you. So I'm going to pour a little bit in here. It won't take much. And a little bit in here, and just a drop in the other. Okay, so let me get some more mica powder. Not sending, not seeing emails yet. Well, you won't see them on here. I can't get, and I'd have to get off the live to see the emails. But I will answer them tonight. So I'll probably be up for a while since I didn't wake up till 4:30 this afternoon. That's never happened, y'all. Not ever. I'm condescending? I'm condescending? I don't mean to be. I'm just real honest when I tell you that I won't remember who said what. I'll remember people said things, but I won't remember who they are or what they wanted, and then nobody will be happy. Well, I don't know if that person was referring to me or not, but just in case. Okay, so let's do this again. It's not going to take a whole lot. This is going to have a lot of cleanup to do. I want to be sure they have all their toes. Okay, I think that's got it. Let me find a little turtle over here. Okay, so there's a little turtle. And there's another little turtle. This red is kind of a rusty red. I like it. Now, I don't like to waste resin. You know what, we're gonna have a black turtle. What do you think about that? And I think the black turtle is gonna be this one because it's already got some black in it. What Jewel said, what'd Jewel say? Well, I've got to find a better system. I'm worried about that. I'm sure there are black turtles somewhere, y'all. But just for the fun of it, we're going to put some of this color in there. Just for fun. Now we're going to take a skewer here. Can y'all see what I'm doing? We're going to take a skewer here and we're just going to kind of swirl it around a little bit and see if we can get it mixed up a little better. You know, mixed it kind of toward the bottom. Then we're going to put this turtle to the side and hope that it has a head, because I'm not entirely sure it's going to. Okay. Now the pink turtle molds I had, the green one and this one and the big ivory colored one are from Debbie. They came with my Happy Meal yesterday. Okay, so that takes care of all that. That there. Move that there. Whoops. Now I would like to try, if y'all have time, I would like to try this rose again. This rose box. Just a mistake. And I'm going to do it, so I just as soon do it on a live stream. What time video tomorrow? I don't know. I may not do a video tomorrow, except maybe to show how these things came out. But it'll probably be 8-ish tomorrow if I do. You know what? I didn't paint the mold, so I'm not going to do it. But I've got all this resin, y'all. I got to do something with it. You know, think about what you're doing. My gold flakes. I'm sorry, I'm just wandering around trying to figure out what I'm doing. All right, well, this is not going to have the green leaves on it. Sorry. We got purple and pink and white. And maybe we should do green too, just so it'll be represented. So we'll do that. Okay, so, nope, that's not pink. some green. Just a little bit of green. I'm sorry, I'm not even talking. You're getting kidnapped. Oh, Kaylee, be careful. Give Grace, she said maybe around 8. I'll post it. There's something I like to watch that comes on at 6, and it usually goes about 2 hours. And I can't, oh, that's wrong. No, that's right, okay. I can't watch something and be live at the same time. I'm not that talented, y'all. What am I making? I'm gonna try this rose again and see if I can get it to come out with all the colors showing instead of coming out mauve like the last one did. And pink, where's the pink? There it is. Okay, now let's get rubber baby boker. I don't even try to say that. Now white. I'm just going to use the same one for the white and the purple. It'll be all right. I still got people watching. Yeah, I do. Yay. Have I got a troll? Just ignore the troll. Yes, it's epoxy resin. I don't know if Dina's still here or not. She was up all night last night. So she may have given up the ghost. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Let me pour in the pink, the purple and the turn the mold over. I almost made that same mistake again. So now I'm going to pour these in at the same time, but they're going to go in different directions. And I'll overlap it a little bit. I'll pour in some pink. Then I'm going to pour in some more purple. Some more green. And I can see the different colors in there, so I'm hoping it stays that way. Call 911. What? Wait, what's going on? Ski. I'm gonna have to mix up some more resin for the, because it's got a top, it's got to go on it. Okay, now we've just got the top to do. But I'm not gonna have enough resin to do it. I mean, I'm not enough colors to, you know, mixed up. But I'm gonna see how much I've got and then we'll go from there. But I can see that the colors are saying separated this time. So that's a good thing. Lena, if you're still here, I'm going to remake this one. If it. Why are we calling 911? Why are we calling 911? And what are you going to tell them? Because she's here. She's okay, y'all. If don't be kidding about being in trouble if you're not, okay? Because that just worries people, and there's no point in it. It's not funny. It's not fun. Is that Kylie that's doing that? Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to use the same stick. You know what? I used the wrong stuff. This is not pink. Oh well. I hope that whoever was playing a joke by saying they were in some kind of trouble will come clean about it and let people know and apologize, because you had people worried. It's not nice to worry people. I think I'm going to put some white in this. I don't like it. If you're really in trouble, call 911. Don't put it here. That's true. That's true. So, wait, that's black. We don't want that. What happened to my white? There it is. What am I making right now? I think I'm making more of a mess than anything, but it's a rose box, and I'm trying to make it purple, pink, and white without them blending together into one color. That's what I'm trying to do. With limited success. So if you can see that, you can see that the colors are staying separate, kind of. Okay. So that takes care of that. There's not enough. I don't have enough for that, so let me get my... I've got too much stuff out here, y'all. You know what? I'm just going to have to waste this because I don't have room for all this stuff. But I do have one more thing to make, and that's I've got too much resin here to waste. So I'm gonna make another frog. This frog overflowed on me, so I'm just going to sop that up. You see, can y'all see that? Yes, you can. Okay. You can see, okay, good, because I don't want to be working all the way off the camera. That's just not nice. Oh, as she said as she walked off the camera. Okay, there's going to be a little waste there. Let me find my flakes. Okay, we're going to just put some flakes in this clear glitter with this clear resin and see how it works. So I have to confess, I kind of like the look of that. Well, these all seem to be in the red family. I've got to find some blue and some green. It's going to be a frog like has never been seen in nature. Okay. Got some more to put in here. Got green. And blue. And silver with blue. And I think that's enough. I don't know if this is going to be enough resin, y'all. We're going to find out. Oh yeah, going to be plenty. Ruh-roh. Overdid it there. Okay, so let's get this turtle and see how far this will go on that turtle. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Can you please be a moderator? Now, if you're interested in being a moderator, send me an email and we'll talk. I like to at least talk to people and get their ideas before making them a moderator. So send me an email. And if you don't mind giving me your phone number, I will call you. Dina may have gone to bed. Okay. That's it for the night. We got 2 frogs, a turtle, a bunch of little turtles, and a pyramid. and a rose. That's a lot for one night. Okay, y'all, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let me turn this up. Yep, spritz of alcohol. Spritzing away. And I'm going to have air bubbles anyway, but that's okay. I don't mind. All right, y'all. Let me get the resin off my hands so I don't get any more on my phone. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get off of here now. I'm going to. I have some paw prints. My email for purchasing is. Most excited. I like the. I mean, my table is way too full. Okay, my email address is Miss Jim, all lowercase, one word, Miss Jim 1946 at gmail.com. It's posted on here somewhere. It's hard to be a content. The biggest part is figuring out what to do all the time and getting over nerves. That's the biggest problem for me. Is first time I went live on Facebook, I tried, it took me 3 tries to be able to push the button to go live because I was terrified. Do I make money? I'd like to make enough money to pay for all this stuff. I'm not trying to get rich from it, but I do want to be able to pay for this stuff. But if I go live tomorrow, I'll let you know. It'll be after 8, or I'll be around 8 o'clock. Okay. But, send me an email if you've seen something you want to buy, if you've said something you want to buy, and tell me what it is and what color you want. If you want to be a moderator, send me an email with your phone number, because I do want to call you. And I thank you for being, I'm in the Central Time Zone in the U.S. So thank you so much for being there. Dina, if you're still here, thank you so much. Can you see what I made last night? Yes. You can, if I can find it. Okay. Last night I did this bud vase. It'll hold 3 buds. And this rose vase that was supposed to be 3 different colors, but it's not. And I did these 2 little things right here, these little trays here. And where'd my rose boxes go? Okay. And the shell, where's the shell? What happened to the shell? And I did these little boxes, these little trays, they're trinket trays. Does anybody know what I did with the shell? And the prettiest thing I can't find, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. And the shell, this shell right here. I tried doing this shell the other day and I ended up with it looking like something else. And now I don't know what I did with that. Okay, but that's what I did last night. I like the trinket trays, so the trinket trays, I like those. So far I'm pretty much liking everything. We'll see. I'm probably going to have to do this pyramid again because I got other colors in the black, and I'll have to see what Dina says about that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Hey, Patricia from Australia. I can do that. I will do that tonight when I put the description in for this. Good idea. Okay, I wondered how to do that. At Carrie Johnson. Wait a minute. You put your hand on lava, wow, they get hot. They did turn out better than I expected, Courtney. I'm really kind of satisfied with them. So they've got sharp edges. All right, y'all, I got to get off of here. I've been here for 2 hours. So I'm going to, my fan's kicking in too, so the fumes are getting bad. I'm going to let this set up and then move it upstairs so it can dry good. And then I'm going to post, I'm going to do the description, and these videos will post later. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the money, Tom, and whoever else may have sent some. And I will see you all probably tomorrow, but I'll let you know for sure one way or another. Y'all remember, somebody in Alabama loves you. It's me. Bye-bye.